Now that we know more about electrons, how can we use them to power our computers, our phones, motors, or any other device? Well, let's ask an expert to find out. Hi everybody, today we are joined with Dr. Shock.
Hello, Miss Priscilla. Thanks for having me here.
Dr. Shock is going to tell us about electric circuits. So Dr. Shock, how can electricity flow through items that require electricity?
Well, electricity flows through something called a circuit, which is a path along where electric current can flow. For instance, we can take a battery flowing through a light bulb. For this experiment, I'm going to be using an LED and a coin battery. If we connect two wires, say the ends of this LED, from the positive side of the battery to another from the negative side, and we connect both of those to our LED, we have now created what's called a closed circuit. As you can see, the electrical current is cycling around the battery and the light bulb. That means electricity is being placed back and forth from the light bulb to the battery and vice versa.
Wow, so it's kind of like a water cycle. Kind of like a fountain, where water is pumped through a passageway into a water wheel and back to the beginning of the cycle.
Yes, the pressure caused by the water wheel pushes the water into a continuous cycle just like an electrical current.
Now, how are electrons actually being pushed through the circuit?
Great question, Miss Priscilla. The electrons are flowing in one direction the entire time. They are being repelled from the negative, or what's called the ground side of the battery, and pushed through the light bulb back into the positive side of the battery. This process is all about the transfer of energy from the electrons. Isn't that interesting, Miss Priscilla?
That is very interesting. Wow. So Dr. Shock, what would it look like if the circuit wasn't complete, and are there any other types of circuits?
Yes, there are many ways a circuit can be complete or not complete. If we were to attach both wires to only one terminal of the light bulb, then our circuit would not be complete because the energy flow isn't going through the entire bulb, and the positive and negative charges are canceling each other out in the process. Now, there are other types of circuits, like a parallel circuit, a series circuit, and a switch circuit. All of these may look different, but they all work the same way regarding to the flow of electricity.
Wow, that was a lot of helpful information. Thank you so much, Dr. Shock, for being with us today.
No problem. I loved being here.